Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. And today I'm going to be doing some polygel nails, just on my natural nails, and that's really it. So let's just get started right away. So I'm going to be taking my Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover and applying it to all of my nails to soften my cuticles, and I'm going to take my metal cuticle pusher to push them back. But first you have to let it sit for about 15 to 30 seconds depending on how long you want to wait, just to let them soften, and then you can push them back with ease and trim them with the cuticle nipper. So like I said, I am going to take my metal cuticle pusher and push my cuticles back. And basically what I'm doing is I'm removing my cuticle that got on my nail bed back, so it will prevent my nails from lifting when I put the polygel on, because it could be a big cause on why your polygel nails would start lifting. So now that I've pushed back my cuticles, I'm just going to take a cotton round, and it just has some alcohol on it, and I'm going to wipe my nails and remove all of the excess cuticle remover that I have. So now I'm going to take my cuticle nippers and I'm going to start trimming my nails from the cuticle that has lifted off, and hangnails that I might have. But this step isn't actually necessary, it's only if you want to. But I do want to point out that the skin that's up that I'm pointing is, you're not supposed to cut that. You're supposed to cut like kind of what's in the inside, sort of, in a way. So at the top there, that's all live skin. You do not want to cut that, but you do want to cut like the little skin that you see right there. And that's basically it. And now I'm going to take my Melody Susie nail drill, and I'm going to take the mandrel bit, and I'm going to take a sanding band, and it's in the 180 grit, and I'm just going to put it on and put it on my drill like so. And then I'm going to use it on the forward motion. I do want to mention that so you don't cut your skin, you can put it on your file and just like buff the sides. So now if you were to touch it to your skin while buffing your nails, you wouldn't cut yourself. And all you want to do is just basically remove the shine, but you want to be very gentle. You don't want to apply any pressure, because there wouldn't be any need to apply pressure. So I finished buffing all of my nails, and I'm just gonna dust away all of the excess dust that is on my nails using my dusting brush, and I'm going to also remove all of the dust that is on my table. And now I'm gonna take my Dip Well dehydrator to remove all of the excess shine on my nails, and I'm just gonna apply 2 coats of this on each of my nails to dehydrate them. Now I'm using my Modelones nail primer and applying a layer to my nails, to all of my nails. And you just want to apply 1 to 2 layers of this and let it dry. Now I'm going to take my Gershsion base coat, and I'm going to apply this to all of my nails, a nice thin layer, and you want to make sure not to get any on your skin, because it could cause allergies to some people, but not all people. So now I'm going to take my Gershion Polygel, and I'm going to take the color, the number 5, and I'm going to squeeze out a bead of polygel onto my nails. Then I'm going to take my polygel brush and dip it in some alcohol, and using tapping motions to move around the polygel, I'm going to push it close to my cuticles but not touching them, and make it nice and thin and flush. And then I'm going to spread it onto the edge. one way to check if your polygel is cured is you can just tap it, and if you hear a hollow sound, it will ensure you that it is cured. And now I'm going to take another small bead, and I'm going to place it on my nail, and I'm again using tapping motion, but for this bead I'm trying to add a bit of more thickness and structure so my nails won't snap. Now, because when you do get polygel or any type of gel, it does have a dispersion layer at the top, which doesn't mean it's cured, it is cured, but you just want to wipe that off because it is really sticky and it just gets everywhere and it's not fun. And it also can clog up your e-file bit because it's sticky and you try to file it and it gets like the dust just starts like clumping up. That's why you do want to remove the sticky layer. So I'm going to be taking my Melody Susie nail drill and with my sanding band and a 180 grit. And basically for filing, all I'm going to do is I'm going to focus around the sides and the cuticle area and take down the bulkiness, and I'm also just going to file from one side in to the other, and that's basically all the filing I'm really going to be doing for all of my nails, and I'll come back when all my nails have been filed. You also do want to buff the nail, that way you remove the shine for the top coat. Now I am going to be taking my Morvan clear polygel. It is called pure. I don't know why, but it's just clear polygel, and I'm going to put a small bead of that onto my finger. And the only reason that I'm also going to be explaining this part again, it's because I am going to be encapsulating some butterflies. So I'm basically just applying it all over my index finger like I did explain to you with my first finger. And then I'm just going to take some butterflies. I'm going to use a crystal picker. You don't honestly need this tool. You can easily just use some random tweezers you have, or even your fingers, or your polygel brush. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to use it for fun. I didn't really need it though. And I'm basically just choosing the butterflies. There's like I think 2 or 3 different colors, but they do change colors. And I'm going to be placing them wherever I want them, and then I am going to cure it. So I didn't realize that I didn't film the part where I actually encapsulated the butterflies, but basically what I did once I cured the polygel that had the butterflies placed in it, I added another bead of polygel on top, and it basically made sure that all of the butterflies were covered with the polygel. That way the butterflies weren't poking out and they wouldn't just fall off. I'm so sorry again for not recording me encapsulating the butterflies, but this is what it looks like now that they're encapsulated, and I'm going to be using my Morvan top coat, and I'm going to apply a nice thick top coat to all of my nails and then cure it in the lamp. And you also do want to put on the clear nails. So you don't really need this for the color nails, but for the clear nails, you do want to put the top coat at the back of the nail, or the bottom, or the back. Yeah, the back of the nail. That way, it makes it even more clear, and you can see the butterflies even better. The top coat that I use actually does have a sticky layer at the top, so I'm just going to spray with some alcohol to remove the sticky layer and wipe it, and I'm just going to apply some cuticle oil. This is the Ella+Mila cuticle oil, and just spread it all over, and I'm done with my nails. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and